Oh, I think I'm gonna need some more Jesus juice. I need this to work. I didn't think this out correctly. I guess it's doing it. Hey, I'm back. Y'all see my gray showing today? Let's see. Hello. This is not right, but whatever. Let's see. We don't have a production people, so I'm the production. I'm everything. I'm production. I'm lighting. I do the responses. I do everything. I just do it all. The only thing I don't do is make the shirts. That's it. And host the website. Thank you, Alicia, for taking care of that for me. It is what it is. Why does this look so dark? I don't know. Oh, that's probably what it is. Yeah. So anyway, how was y'all evening? Can y'all tell me something you learned here in the last 30 days? How about that? And then I'm gonna go get me some more wine. And then I'm gonna go get my beta in color. That's what I'm doing. Because the dean has had a time today. You hear me? Tell me something you learned here in the last 30 days or the last year or however long you've been here. Just help me out. Can you do that? Tell me that something that made your toes wiggle or something. I don't know. Anything. Anybody? Anybody got something? I got so many scratches on these glasses. It's ridiculous. Joe's brother was half fish. How many kids Adam and Eve had? You learned a lot. Okay. Anybody got something specific? Come on now, tell me something. I've learned that there are many hidden books of the Bible which fill in all the gaps. Don't it make your toes wiggle, Miss Ann? It should make your toes wiggle. All my suspicions were right. Okay. Anybody else? That ain't gonna work. Heck. I learned about some of the other books of the Bible. You introduced me to Jasher and Jubilees. Pretty cool. Learning how to control your emotions. I learned that without you, I wouldn't even have known God. Oh, man. You gonna hit me in the heart, Trini? You wanna make me cry? I just put these lashes on this morning. I'm not gonna do it. I done already had Jesus juice. Don't hit me in my heart like that, homie. Ooh, that was an arrow to my heart. That's crazy. It means a lot because I used to tell people that, and I used to tell God, I want people to know you like I know you. I want people to love you like I love you. I want them to see how good you are to me and hopefully want some of it for themselves. Learned about prophets before the classes. I did not understand anything about it. Pretty cool. I learned the true meaning of it's never too late and thank you. Y'all make me happy because I need to hear this today. Sometimes I'll be like, okay, so we just get on here and we talk, but Sometimes my days outside of here be real, real hard. Whew. Thank you, Trini, and I'm happy to hear that. But God, you had to have asked a question. But I'm happy that I get to be the conduit for y'all that allows y'all to see that He's real. Is He realer to you? Sure did pull me out of dark. Toya, so you gonna come with your arrows too, huh? Okay, y'all double teaming me today. That's crazy. Thank you. That's crazy. It's pretty interesting. I only had this much wine too. I just want y'all to know that it's just been. Sometimes my days are crazy, and I just have to figure it out. I mean, God be already been working out, but I just want y'all to know this. There are some days that I'm very grateful to have known you all, even though we've never met in person. There are some days that my life be crazy. And when I get on here, y'all make my days better. Y'all do. I ain't even gonna lie. I be needing y'all as much as y'all say y'all be needing me. So I'm grateful that God gave us a place to be free and to grow together with other people and to not be worried about what other people say. We don't give a damn. Because we just try to do the best that we can. We trying to learn as much as we can, and we ain't got time for the riffraff. We see users and people, we see them. But we ain't worried about it because our daddy got enough. You know what I mean? And the fact that y'all be excited about learning and just trying to be better people before the creator comes back to get that small number of people that everybody keep thinking everybody going. But as y'all can see in y'all studies on your own, that's not the truth. It doesn't matter how you look. Y'all see people judge me every day for what I wear or how I'm talking, call me Jezebels, false prophets. Y'all see it, but y'all also been here pretty much every day with me for almost 2 years. And y'all see my heart. Y'all see it. You can't fake it this long. It's a long time to fake it. Especially when I don't script nothing and nothing is edited. It's all live. I don't even do like videos no more. Everything is right real and in real time. And then record it. And when have I ever gone? If I don't want y'all to see something, I just take it off the whole video. Y'all don't get none of it. I don't edit nothing. We just ain't gonna have that. We just don't. But I don't get on here and fake for y'all. I'm the same. And have been for almost 24 months straight. Come February, if the Lord wills. I live on purpose in front of y'all because if I don't, what am I getting up here for? But if your life has changed, that's all I'm up here for. Like I told y'all, this is not about me. I'm not a leader. I'm right here walking in the trenches with y'all. I'm learning what God wants me to do with my life so I can get out of here too. And that's why I think maybe y'all feel it as much as y'all do because it's real. Because I'm still experiencing the failures. I'm still experiencing not understanding why God has certain things happening. That's real life. That's a relationship. It's something you grow to every day. You don't start out knowing your spouse as well as you know them after 10 years. It's something you grow to know every day. It's the same way your relationship is with Christ. Don't ever try to be perfect, girl. You will always hurt yourself. Mm-mm. Get that perfect word out. Get it out. You'll always feel disappointed. Uh-uh. I don't even try. Because God said ain't nobody perfect but Jesus and him. So then I just let that go out the window. It ain't no perfect. Nobody. It was only two perfect beings, and that was Jesus and God. And that's it. There is no one else. So then get that out, and then you feel less failurish. I know exactly how that happens. It's not even a real thing. Hey, baby, that's not even a real thing. Take that perfect. Ain't nothing perfect but the love of God and Jesus. That's it. So then get that out. I'm telling y'all to get it out. You'll feel much better. Not about yourself, but about your walk. It takes the pressure off. And then you're just free to live and not free to do whatever you want to do. But then you're not living under the eye of, oh my God, he's going to kill me if I do this. Do y'all realize that I gave up on that? That's what the church teach. If y'all haven't realized, I be trying to teach y'all, hey, you just got to, he already knows you. Your life is already scripted. What are you hiding? What are you hiding from him if your life is already scripted? Nothing. You can't be something he already told you you ain't. We are striving to perfection. And what that means is just changing yourself every day. Changing your mind, renewing your mind. As long as you change every day and say, you know what, I'm going to do one thing different. It don't matter if I fail yesterday, try again today. That's all God needs. He don't need all the high standards. We put them on I threw my high standards out. And then I just started learning, and then God built my standards. We put unrealistic things on ourselves. He said, you're not there yet. You say, oh, I'm there, God. And he said, well, not really, but I tried to tell you. Stop it. I'm going to walk you in what you need to be. And that's why I also try to tell y'all, this is not no overnight thing. That's why I be trying to tell y'all from 16 until this time, this is this has been a learned process. Even before I left my mom's house at 11. Do y'all understand? You're not in a race against nobody to be the most anointed. God just wants you to understand, and that's what I'm here to do. That's all I'm here to do. You ain't got to be the most anointed person and the only person in the room. Just learn. Yeah, all the extra stuff will come later. Don't try to get your area of expertise because God don't. He's not one facet. He might have you doing 100 things, but you have to get the basis for him first. You gotta put the little hole in there and let the seed be planted. Just right now, if you look at your life right now, I don't care how old you are. If you learn new things here and you're learning a new way to live, I need you to let's do it. Let me go get my shoes on. Y'all want an example of what I need y'all to do? I want an example, and I'm gonna get some more wine. It's the Jesus juice kind of day. Lord, what are they doing? I know I went to get something. What the hell was it? Hold on. I can't even remember. Anyway, it's one of them days, okay, y'all? Dean is. I need to take the new one out the box. Don't kill me. I still haven't done it because it's just a lot to be going on over here. I'll be trying to figure it out, okay? Bear with, sir. I need to just go on and take the other one out because this the broke. And we got a new one sitting over there in the box. I just ain't did it yet. Goodness gracious. Somebody asked me, they said, what do your house really look like outside of that room? I said, what do you mean? They said, what does it really look like? Is it messy? I said, no. Is there stuff like where it needs to be? Is there a lot of stuff in here? Yes. But that's why I have to take off 2 days to rearrange stuff every other 2 weeks. Because my family keep on sending me a whole bunch of stuff. The internet is acting crazy everywhere. It ain't just mine, honey. I don't know what's going on. Oh, my shoes. They're shutting down the government in 11 days. We heard about that yesterday. Was it yesterday that we heard about them shutting down the government? Let me go get my shoes. I know it was something I forgot. Okay. I'm turning my mom. I used to be able to walk anywhere barefoot, but in this house, because my self still ain't got them dang leaves up. And I give you I'm back in the morning. And y'all send me a whole box of them things. I'm about to. Okay. No, that's not it. I'm about to tear this one up. About to tear this one up. Y'all remember this? Did y'all finish y'all homework about what you don't like about you? Huh? Y'all thought I forgot? I ain't forgot. We'll bring it up another day. So remember, make sure you keep your notes. Make sure you keep your notes. Don't be trying to act like you lost that page. The dog ate it. The kids threw it away and wasted something on it. Don't be trying to do none of that. I know y'all. My husband, girl, he did. Uh-huh. My husband, girl, he didn't spill his coffee on his load. We ain't doing none of that. It ain't. You better keep it in your notes. Can I ask y'all a question? See, this is why I be using the towel, because the towel don't be leaving no wet. Nothing. See? Boom. And then we done. I know it's hood, but goodness gracious. It be one here, quitters, and not all that extra piping and whatnot. Okay. Here we go. I need a marker. A dark one. Preferably. Boom. Okay. Let me ask you a question before we start this. How many of y'all took this many notes in school? Be honest. In college you did? Okay. Not me. Or even did this much research for real. Did you do the bare minimum, or did you do as much as you do now? Mm-hmm. Not about to move, man, because I forgot about the exercise I was about to do. I forgot the exercise. Do y'all remember? Mm-mm. I forgot. What was we talking about right before that? I forgot. Oh, I did. It'll come back. I didn't say it'll come back. Give me a minute. It's been a long day. What was we talking about right before that? I ain't paying attention in class. I had a brain freeze, brain fart. I can't remember just right now. What was we talking about right before that? Y'all can't go to the yeah, no, before the shoes. We was talking about homework. What was the homework? Help me, y'all. I can't take y'all to no convention with me. Y'all gonna let y'all teacher look crazy. Y'all know I be on my mid. No, not notes. This was before I went to go get the shoes. What was we talking about? I forgot it. We were talking about the things that y'all learned. Thank you, Dad. Talking about what you guys learned. And then what else? Personal walk. Oh, somebody was paying attention. Thank you, Joy. Being perfect. See, somebody was paying attention. And then hopefully we'll bring the exercise back. Oh, what you guys learned and what you changed. Right. Okay. So, being perfect. So we'll say a church religion. Thank you for helping me. And then relationship. Okay. What does church and religion look like? What does church and religion look like? What's the difference? Perfection, rules. Okay. Limited knowledge. Looks like showing up in a checklist. Ooh. That was good. Checklist. Guilt trips. What we got? Rules. Empty promises. Ooh. Money. Give all your. I'm gonna write that in a different color because I already know a lot of people probably typed it. I probably just missed it. Judgment. Okay. Give all your change. We're gonna underline that. Money. Judgment. All right, we're gonna leave that. We just gonna stay there. Okay, so I'm gonna come to this other side. Now that you've been at WOIU for however long, and if you found relationship, if you already had a relationship with God, okay. But if you didn't, or you renewed your relationship with God and it is on fire again, like how you felt in your marriage when you first got married and then, you get renewed. Okay. What would you say is relationship that you've learned that's different for a relationship with God? Real faith. Okay. Real faith is excellent. Love. Ooh, peace, healing, love, peace, healing. If I missed them, y'all, I'm sorry. Daily communication. Okay. When you used to just talk to them on Saturday night before you went to the club and Sunday, we just gonna put daily calm. Forgiveness is a must. Ooh. Y'all, forgive. We just gonna put that. Okay. Sanity. Protection. Ooh, that's good. To be my authentic self. Come on now. To be who God made you. Be who God made you. I like that one. I like all of them. Understanding Him more. Ooh, understanding Him more. Unchanging. Oh, and He's giving. Yes, He is. And you probably give too. Unchanging. Okay. So, just gonna leave that right there. Isn't it crazy how, listen, yeah. Isn't it crazy how when you go back to the basics, oh no, thank you, Dad. He had my, oh, Lord. Okay, so this was a whole different exercise, but can y'all write some of this down? Can y'all do y'all on paper real quick? And then list what you need. Because he just gave me the exercise back. You see how he do? We had to go somewhere else and come back. He just gave me the exercise that I was going to do. Thank you, Dad, because I had really forgot. Y'all ready? Y'all got this on y'all paper? Church and religion versus relationship with God. Okay, so I'm about to get rid of this because he just reminded me what it is. Thank you, Dad. Great. I don't know why that had to be up there, so maybe that's he wanted y'all to remember that or something. Because he just gave me the exercise back. Isn't that cool? He's great. He don't forget. I don't know what the hell they be doing upstairs. That's crazy. Thanks, Dad. Pretty awesome. Okay. I remember now. Because he brought it back. Nothing is forgotten with him. Okay. I told y'all, don't be trying to be perfect. Right now, what you are doing, okay? I don't care how long you've been here. If you've been here 2 years, the whole since we started, you still in the same space, and it's here, okay? So we're gonna say that this. I want brown. Ow! Boom. Now we're gonna see which one of these browns work the best. Black. Come on. Dad, can you please just let them stop looking around? Like, just, is it the dog or, you know, what's going on up there? Okay, so CERCA is not much of an artist if it's not already drawn out, but we about to pretend. Okay? So we're going to say that this, well, would be like that sometimes. So we got a darker one. Seriously? Like, that's crazy. It's just absolutely insane, I think. Okay, yeah, I like that. So we're going to do a little wood grain here. Kind of, you know? We just going to do this like that. It don't got to be perfect. No pun intended. Okay, so this is our garden. Is y'all with me? Is everybody here? Are you here? Do you have your paper so that you can draw this out? Because we're doing art class now. Do you have your papers? Come on. Or your tablet or whatever you're using, your iPad. Okay, come on. So you can draw your garden box however you want to, because we have a co-op right now. We are all sowing seeds in the same space, but in our own individual garden box. So this your garden box. Now, if you know about a co-op, everybody got their own box. You can grow what you want in your box. You just don't mess with nobody else's box, but everybody gardening together. Right? Y'all know about a co-op, right? And we in the co-op of the Lord. Okay? Y'all got it. Everybody understand the community garden. If you might not know co-op, you might know community garden. So we'll just put community garden too. Okay? Call it that. All right? My handwriting's horrible. It's fine. Okay. So, this wood box here, I need you to label this. I asked God a question. So you know how we look in our book and it has like the like this. I can't think of what this is called, but I don't know. Just give me a minute. This we're gonna do something like that, right? Y'all got me? So we're gonna do this whole like listing things on the side. So this is what you're gonna be doing here, kind of with your diagram. Make it as pretty or as messy as you want. It's up to you. It's your garden box, okay? Is y'all following me or no? It's okay. Are we? Y'all got your garden box drawn or what? Okay. So this, your garden box, the wood trim for your garden box is the question you ask God. So if you were to label this question, oh, that's not. Question. Okay. Jesus, please. Okay. So the wood of your garden box or your co-op box is the question you ask God. Okay. And then you found me on TikTok. Some of you didn't know if you really wanted to start a garden or not. It's just the internet, period. It's not just TikTok. It's the internet. Okay. Some of you ask a question, whether it be, is there more books? You was tired of something. You wouldn't have got to answer some questions. Okay. Okay. You hear me? So you ask God a question. That was the start of your garden box. In this co-op called WOIU. You might have driven by it, didn't know you was going to have a box there or nothing. But over time, something happened and you asked God a question. He started putting wood and spacing off where he was getting ready to do what he was getting ready to do in your life. Okay? You hear me? Y'all with me? Y'all, it's the internet. Y'all remember what's supposed to happen on the 4th? Does anybody remember what's supposed to happen on the 4th? Okay. Remember that they always tell us after it's already happened. Remember that. Okay. All right. So I need y'all to follow me. So you asked God some questions and you showed up on TikTok. Now maybe you didn't just take the circle right away. Maybe it took you some time, right? Maybe you had to come here, listen to a couple lives, or see a couple videos and go do your own research. So you know what happened? That little process where you started lining up stuff. I don't care if you was one of the persons that was researching crystals, the Anunnaki gods. You asked a question. that got you over here to WOIU. You might have been researching the Anunnaki. You might have been researching crystals, chakras. I don't give a dang what it was. You was researching something, and you asked God a question, and then He started lining stuff up. So you get on TikTok or whatever, you researching your stuff. Boom, you ask God a question. These lines is you falling into some type of spirituality. He was lining you up. He don't care what kind of bait he used to get you. He know what the fish need. So if you saw somebody talking about get a purple rock and it bring you money and you just so happen to be having a money thing, well, he know that he created all those substances. So you really be talking to him most times unless you really talking to a demon and you telling somebody you talking to God. Right? So then your spirituality started to line up. Okay? Now, say for instance you came and you stayed. You came and you stayed, right? And you requested an OTP or you bought an OTP or you started reading online and you just started kind of following along. Um maybe you didn't buy the books right away, but you just came in and you know, because a lot of people just come in and sit and they don't say nothing. So what started happening is this. Hole being dug. Hole being dug, hole being dug, hole every day that you came back, every time that you went and watched a rewatch, every time that you Googled, every time that you looked up a definition, every time that you might not have believed what I said, so you went to look it up for yourself. Hole being dug, 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 seed, hole being dug, hole being dug. This is just every time you came back. Ain't no seeds been out yet. Ain't no seeds been out. And you might not have came back for a couple months. And then something happened. You was like, dang, that lady was talking about that. So boom. Another hole, another hole, another hole, another hole. You went and watched somebody else talking about something and it led you somewhere else that confirmed it was something you might have heard here. Another hole, another hole. You go to church, another hole. You turn on the news, another hole. You go in Walmart, another hole. Something goes on with the meat, another hole. Go in your grocery store. There's no vegetables. They're wilting, and you might have just heard that over here. Another hole. Hole, 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 hole being dug. Ain't no seeds, ain't nothing. Right? Well, let me tell you something. I skipped a step. Because prior to these holes being dug, you had to get tired of something. Which means you went through this box and pulled out all of what? We're going to paint them black. Well, because we don't got a lighter color. Do we? That y'all be able to see. Hold on, let me see. Okay, hopefully y'all can see this one. So, can y'all see it? Nope, not really. But we just going to say these is weeds and rocks and litter, plastic bottle tops, and all of that stuff that you have to get out before you even start to, you know what I'm saying? You figure out what you're going to plant. So it's all the BS that's been in there. Maybe the person that had it last time didn't go in and weed it out right. So I forgot that step. So all these orange steps is you being tired of stuff. Whether it be going to church and hearing the same thing, or God putting something on your heart and you're like, something is more, a relationship, a job. I don't care what it was. You was tired of something and you was ready to see something else. So you asked God a question, He gave you your box. Then in the process of you getting your box, you started to weed out things prior to you even coming here. Whether it be making up in your mind you're not staying in a relationship, making up in your mind you're going to start a business, go back to school. I don't know. But you started that already. You was tired of something and you wanted something new. But you had already asked God, so He gave you your box. You started to clean out all the mess. And then you came here and you started learning every day. So there was holes that was being drilled So close apart, together. Because guess what? Guess what? Y'all ready? It was seeds being sown in every last one of those holes. And not all of these seeds, because not all produce grows at the same time. Some stuff take 9 months to grow. Some stuff only take, like lettuce, it don't take no time for lettuce to grow. Right? But onions and potatoes, they can take up to a year depending on the kind. It's like 9 months or something. Asparagus is 3 years. Come on. Some stuff you can only plant it at a certain time. It's not a cold or hot weather vegetable or fruit. So you can't plant it at a certain time or it won't even grow. So you came, you learned a little bit, heard CERCA cussing, seen her in a crop top, saw that she might have been drinking her on her meds, and you felt like this ain't the place for me because she fake. She done changed up. And then a whole bunch of stuff happened, and guess what? You came back, and it was now time for other seeds to be planted because there were things that you had to go and see that was really going to happen that you heard about over here. And he was like, dang, she said it. Not just me, but God warned us. Okay? Okay? You started to see stuff. So you know what happened? Who knows what happened? Things started to grow. You want to know why they started to grow? Because you started to actually water your relationship with God. You might not have understood. You started sowing, giving. You started letting go and forgiving people. You started getting up and acknowledging God for the things that He did in your life. You started letting go of a lot of stuff, healing your inner child, telling yourself it's okay not to be perfect. You start being more genuine. So guess what? Now you're not snapping when people are asking you questions because you're not trying to cover up this fake life. You're like, I don't know, my life is a mess right now. You probably don't want to ask me. Boom. Now somebody else can tell the truth and they don't gotta be fake. And now you can't help but tell somebody about how your life has changed. Or people that have known you your whole entire life see you completely differently. Grandkids telling their Grandma, you nicer now. Husbands and wives getting back together. Relationships being mended with your children. Kids ain't running through there terrified no more because you actually believe them. Oh my God, generations just got healed with that. That it really is scary people in their room and you believe them. So now there's a whole bunch of prayer that goes on because all these babies know how to pray when they get scared or know they know how to bless themselves or call on the name of Jesus. And so those demons don't get to stay. They don't get to stay and torment them and make them want to take their life because nobody believes them. People are not as sick as they used to be because they got off all of the spells that was being pumped at them through the people that do pharmakeia. Telling people that it ain't about to be no food, no water, to get gas masks. I know you think I'm crazy, but you're gonna need to get some. You should read the OTP. It'll tell you about Adam and Eve's kids. It'll tell you about hell. It'll tell you you definitely shouldn't do that. Oh, there's a situation that says if you hateful, your liver is messed up. Don't you got liver disease? Oh, aren't you hateful? Oh. And before you know it, it's a whole bunch of stuff growing in your garden. You didn't even know you like gardening. You didn't even know. You didn't have to make no declarations that you was about to start a garden. It was something that just happened because you asked a question and God started blocking off the time for you. People started falling off. You lost your job. Whatever it was. You got sick. COVID was still going on, so you could sit at the crib. Whatever it was, God gave you a year and a half to sit and just let seeds be sown into you. But now what's happening is produce is coming out of that because people got more peace, more joy. It say things of the spirit, you're going to produce that. And when I talk to y'all, you say, oh, yeah, honey, I ain't stressed out. Peace, joy, I'm more giving, I'm more this. So that means the fruits of the spirit is being produced around here. You're more forgiving, more kind, more long suffering with people. You're not judging folks. You're not stealing time anymore. You're not being a thief. So that means the fruits of the spirit, honesty and whatnot, they being produced over here, you say it. And you still got all your money in your pocket. And you got the stuff you want. Oh, and can bless other people. And got your stuff stored up, or God has blessed you to see an uptick in whatever thing that you do. Whether it be you sent me something and God bless you, let you to get a consistent flow of customers for a certain amount of time, or whatever it was, God changed something in your life. You sowed a seed, you asked a question, or whatever it was, and there are things that are growing not only in your life, but in your children's lives, in your mama's life, in your daddy's life, and your cousin's life. And all of that started with you asking God a question or telling him you was tired and you wanted something different. And he started blocking it out for you. But you've been doing the work. You've been doing the work because he's pruning your garden and making sure that you're getting out the things, the weeds, the conversations, the stuff out your face. You doing the work. He provided the seeds. He provided the ground. He provided the box. You ain't even got to pay nothing. You just got to keep tending to it. And not use all of this for yourself. Other people should be able to eat off of what's growing in your life. Whether it be your knowledge, the stuff you find out here, whatever it is, other people, you should not be the only one eating off your garden box. Because God gave you the dirt and the space for free. And the seeds. So why is you keeping it all to yourself when you didn't even have to pay to do it? All you just had to do was tend to it. So every day that you pick up your Bible, you do a devotional, you try to tell somebody something, you planting seeds over there too, which means you get to eat off of them gardens too. This is why I don't know why church people be only trying to keep stuff, because do you realize the more seeds that you sow and the more farms, you get more produce? Because what if you don't get a good yield this year? There might be some seeds that you gave to somebody else and they say, hey, I know your corn didn't do well, but mine did really well and I got 20 bushels for you because you blessed me. And I made this much more and it was this many. So you didn't even have to work and grow it. But you still get to eat it. You see? You don't want to be stingy, do you? No? You only want to sow in one space? Oh, I don't give offering to nowhere but my church can come. And that's why you ain't seen the stuff. Don't get mad at me, because I'm sewing everywhere. You said you need what? You said you're going to do what? You said okay, we on our way. I went today. And I'm not saying so I can tell y'all, but y'all know I live in front of y'all. So y'all, I'm teaching some people that maybe didn't know. So I went through my closet because my family like to send me a whole bunch of stuff. And seeing as how I don't go to any interviews anymore, I don't need all those slacks that I had, and I had some very nice slacks. Very nice. The ones you gotta go get tailored when you get them. Very nice. Very, very nice slacks. And I said, God, you want me to part with them? He said, when the last time you've been on an interview? Hello. It's been a long time. Yeah, I've been on one, but it ain't been that long because I still got the slacks. And they nice. Honey, just throw them on with a nice button up and go have a drink at a nice lounge or something with some baby and get you a nice leather bag and a nice leather belt. Now listen, I know where to put it on now. Hello, Dad, I'm sorry. That's why you making me get rid of them, ain't it? Because I know where to go. And zoo. Okay, so anyway, yep. All right. You said you said gonna give them. Okay. All right. Then I just talk to y'all about giving them stuff you really like, and sometimes it can be a struggle. It can be a real struggle to give them what you really like. I'm gonna show y'all. I did get another one away, but I just want to show y'all because y'all auntie, I be. Hold on. What the heck are they doing upstairs? God dang, you sound like it's a dang elephant. Goodness gracious. The hell? So these is just a few. I just grabbed these. But I just want to show y'all, like, Auntie is an old lady. But if you know, you know. Y'all see that? Honey, I was when I did work in corporate America and stuff, I went on and got, I'm gonna go on. If I gotta be in here, and I got some other stuff that I went on and put in the closet, but this is just, I ain't gonna, I'm gonna have some, come on, baby. If you gonna go on and go in the office, you gotta go in the office, right? You hear me? There's some other stuff in there too. But listen, I just grabbed them off the thing. So I had some other ones that I really, 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 really like. Really, 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 really like. Because they just did that thing. And he said, give them away. You don't go to no interviews. You're not going nowhere. But if somebody in that shelter, they need a nice pair of slacks so that they can get a job. So that they don't have to wear jeans to the interview. You got all those things in there that you wear this every day. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. You ain't wearing it. It's just in there. So I talked to y'all about giving away something that you really, 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 really like, and then he made me do it the next day. I was like, oh, I don't like them. Cause they ain't none of them. See, they get their head bust collectively. When I get my head bust, I'm all by myself. Y'all don't be here for it. I be by myself and have to cry my tears by myself. See, y'all get to laugh and cry together. I have to be by myself. Y'all wasn't here with me. Y'all wasn't here with me. Y'all let me all alone. But I'm gonna tell you, yeah, for real. Now listen here. I don't care. I give the money away. These are my favorite slacks. Y'all be like, here, take the money. I don't care. Take the money, take this, take that. I don't care. These is my favorite slacks. I'm gonna get the job every time if I put these on. Y'all know I'd be like, give him the money. Come on, let's give him the money. I don't care. These is my favorite slacks. It's different. See, what's valuable to you ain't valuable to me. You be like, get a slacks over and keep the money. Take this money. But these slacks right here, baby, you're not gonna find these. They don't even make these anymore. Like, what? And I'm saying it, but I just want y'all to understand that he will ask you to give up some stuff you really like. But it's probably got because he has something super amazing for you. And if you're not using it, why is it still there? Why you still have it? It's taking up space, and he can't bring you nothing new. Going back to this right here, if you still wearing stuff that you had in 1990, there's not going to be any space for anything from 2020. And I'm not saying it ain't some good classics. Hey, I'm saying you got to let the old go. We talked about spiritual shoes and either trying to walk in somebody's shoes that don't fit or holding on to shoes that the heel didn't broke off and let them go. You know, like your favorite pair of house shoes that you on the ground, your feet print is in them. Like if you open the thing up, you can see exactly where your toes split. It don't matter how many times you washed them, that print don't leave. And they used to be fluffy, but now the back fluff is coming out of them because you drag your foot when you wear like. So now the size is up like this. No. Not wearing a tomato basket. I'm tired of y'all. Nice because everybody look down at their sandals like, damn, I need to go on and throw these out. They just my house shoes. I take the trash out and get rid of them. Because you hold on to the people that's in your life like that too. You keep them around just in case you need to take the trash out. And God said, take them to the trash and don't go get them back out. Don't go get them back out. Oh, Shelly. I got old shoes from 10 years ago. Now, wait a minute now. I showed you some shoes from 10 years ago. I'm talking about the ones you should have been in Lego. You said, well, there is that. Ooh, wee. Uh-oh. Here we go. You said every time, CERCA. My husband tried to do me a solid and wash my shoes, and he wore them by accident. Oh, Lord, I cried. I was mad, then I apologized. They're just shoes. Yeah. You can get another pair. I'm doing that now. My son, girlfriend, like, you giving that away? I say, yes, it gotta go. It'll keep you. Listen, that's why I keep telling y'all, hey, I don't want to be a hoarder. If a Mr. Circle do come around and he do come to my house, I gotta try to figure out how to explain to him that I got a 500 a cart in my living room that'll carry 500 pounds worth of stuff. It's just sitting there next to the couch because there's nowhere for it to go. He gonna look around in there and be like, he said, well, I gotta dig out my closet. Listen, yes, listen. At least it's organized. It's the best I can do. I said, listen, just please don't open this closet. If you stay away from this closet, you'll be fine. Now, this closet, I'm not responsible for nothing that happened if you go snooping. This is the only place where I say you are not safe. Because if I open it right now, all them boxes from all the stuff that y'all done bought me is in there. And I have not flattened them yet. If I just start pulling boxes out of there, y'all be like, wow. Because I keep the boxes because when I move, I want to know where stuff is. I don't like looking for my stuff. And I don't move in boxes. I move in tubs. So then, like my PS5, it'll go back in the box. All these little jewelry trinket things that y'all done sent me, I still got all the boxes. Because I need to know where it goes and what it is. But I only have a 2-bedroom with no garage and no shed. So then, but I'm about to flatten all these boxes because I can't. It's not gonna work. Like I've been able to act like it wasn't there for this long. But y'all see when I went in there to get a props, I damn near got killed by the damn PS5 box. I can't do it. So they all, except for the P, I'm not smashing that. But most of them other boxes, I'm just gonna have to take them up. It's a wrap because they gotta be flattened out. Mm-hmm. Yeah, because y'all don't think about it. Y'all just buy stuff. Y'all don't even think about the exercise that it takes because y'all don't send little stuff. Mm-mm. I can see if y'all didn't send. Some of them boxes, the UPS people used to be like, you're going to need help. Yeah, too bad I don't have none. And I don't live. They got to go upstairs. Thanks. This box weighs 60 pounds. And at that time, I probably weighed about 125. Daniel, don't be funny. It's not funny. Sarah, don't co-sign. Listen here. Listen. Yeah, you start mess. I'm just saying it's listen. I'm grateful, but I just be wanting y'all to understand what you said, what they talking about, so I can co-sign too. No, talking about more on the way. No, hot tomato. No, I got boxes coming tomorrow and Friday. Oh, you do. Oh, okay, you. I was about to say no. I don't need nothing this way. Mm-mm, mm-mm. I don't need nothing this way. Mm-mm, nothing. Can I be honest with you though? Can I tell y'all something? That's actually really crazy. I can't think of nothing. I told you I be trying to go in the store like I'm gonna buy something. Mm-mm. And that makes me cry because God got me to the place where I can't even think of nothing I want. He can do it for you too. He can have you so fulfilled with the things that are around you. that you don't, and it, y'all know I ain't got a lot of money. I'd be like, look, we're gonna have to wait till next month. So it ain't money because I don't have that. That I'm telling you right now, that ain't why. But I didn't need any because y'all took care of that. Even stuff I didn't even know I would like, y'all sent. Even things I never even seen before, y'all sent. So more than what I could ask for, because I probably wouldn't have asked for most of it. I'm saying this because it'll be whatever that is for you. It might not be a whole bunch of things. Your thing might be, I want a 3-acre plot of land. Whatever it is that you can dream up that you want God to do, I'm telling you, I'm a living witness that He can do it. And I'm not just saying because of TikTok, because I've been at this place before where I was like, dang, I can't even think about nothing that I want. I'm in the store trying to find something to buy. So I can tell you that it's happened more than one time. But to see it again in a different space, in a different time in my life, I appreciate it differently now. And I know for a fact that y'all look around y'all houses and y'all see a difference in the amount of things that are there that actually have meaning because the value is different. Whether it be your books, whether it be you buying a KitchenAid, whatever it is that you bought, even your buying tendencies and what you spend your money on is probably completely different from what it was a year or two ago. How you spend your money. Oh, thank you. Do you see what I'm saying? You can look around your house and see things of value now that you probably would have never even thought about. Like, I don't need that. Yes, our needs are in there. Listen, on their way. I'm telling you right now. Do you feel like God hears you more now? Who feels like God hears you more now? Like even your thoughts. You didn't thought something and it showed up before you could even try to figure out how you was gonna work overtime to go get it. Whether it be the money you needed, the gas, the groceries, whatever. I don't know, the kids' school clothes, whatever. So that means that He's already doing it. And it just gets better and better. The more that you trust Him, it just gets better and better until you don't have to wait that long. Before you can even, well, you really don't have to wait that long now. Y'all be putting time limits on y'all. I told you quit doing that. Quit saying after this time. I don't know when He's going to do it. He can do it today. And don't put no time limits on my stuff. People say, oh, you shouldn't. Don't tell me what I shouldn't. He said He can do it right now. Get away from me. You don't want, well, my daughter, my niece used to say, you want the worst for me? Like if you told her if she wanted to do something and you like was trying to talk her out of it, she said, you want the worst for me. So I'm gonna say that to anybody that's trying to tell me my God can't do it right now. You want the worst for me? That's what you want? Because He said He gonna give it to me. She real spoiled too. You want the worst for me? She said, my daughter, you want the worst for me. She said, I don't. I'm trying to tell your crazy self. This is not a good idea. She said, you want the worst for me. Just say it. You want the worst for me. I said, not you want the worst for me. Hold on. She trying to help. But if you think about it, people that tell you what God can't do and you in a dream world, they do want the worst for you because God said He got His best, and before you can even ask, He's already provided better than what you can ask for. Now, I want to show y'all something, just so you know. Okay? I'm going to show you. So, example A and B. I'm going to take this book right here and these two books right here. Right? Ooh, auntie, don't kill me. So I got this book in about 2014 or 2015. Right? Smith's Bible Dictionary, and it's a remake of one from 1878. Okay? Yeah, this book, when I had my book fairy. So my book fairy got me this book, and it was not cheap. Very expensive book. Thank you, Lord. So it was a remake of an old Bible dictionary, and it does have stuff that the newer ones don't have. It does, right? Even though it was a remake, if y'all can't tell, I like old things. I like old things. And you know what God let happen? He let Auntie Sandra find these Dictionary of Christian Antiquities, which is the exact same thing, a 2-book volume set. They were 155 years old. So they're not a remake. They're the real 155-year-old. It's not a replica of. God knew I wanted some old Bible dictionaries, and God let Auntie Sandra find them, get them rebound, and then pay to send them to me. These is 154. Well, now they're like 156 years old. Okay. Look, 1880. Okay. So this one, I was like, oh my God. I was very happy about it. First of all, because it's collector's edition. Second of all, God let the book angel. That's what it did. Thank you. But it was just a remake. And I wanted a real old Bible dictionary. A real one. And I didn't say nothing. I was happy with this. I wasn't going to complain. But then God sent me, through Auntie saying, exactly what I wanted. Not that I didn't want this one. I wanted this one too. Because goes in our reference section. It looks real good in there. You know what I mean? It looks real, real good in here. Like that. Because it is. It's a replica of the old one. But then he sent me the real thing. 1880. You hear me? A 2-book set. Why is it important? Because my big blue Bible is the 2-book set. So it makes me very excited. Right? I wanted the Egyptian Book of the Dead. What it got sent? Collector's edition. Excuse me, y'all know they have me a glass of wine. It's okay. And I ain't been asleep. I don't know why my body don't be wanting me to go to bed. I miss my naps. But do you see this? Collector's edition of the Egyptian Book of the Dead. Complete with hieroglyphs and everything in the back. The inscriptions have been translated. And then in the back, what is it? The actual hieroglyphs and they fold out all the pages. So he didn't just send me the Egyptian Book of the Dead. He sent me this one. You see what I'm saying? But sometimes, like if he would have sent me this book 25 years ago, I wouldn't have valued it. I wouldn't have. Because I wouldn't have understood what I had. You see what I'm saying? But now the information that God is giving you, you understand the value of it. That it's not just something to be looking at or whatever. You actually care what's on the inside of your books now. They're not just to look good on your table. They're not just to look good in your decor. You actually care what's on the inside of them because you're applying it to your life. About to download it right now. Come on. That's why when people say, "Is this for my aesthetic?" No. I mean, I guess, but not really. These was here before that, and we just have to keep building shelves. So if it's aesthetically pleasing to you to look at the books, I guess you could say yes in that area, but we didn't do it for that. We actually use them. We is rich with the Lord. We is Lizette, honey, and do love it. I know y'all stuff be on sale. I know it do. Don't it? Y'all stuff be on sale. I would never read since being here. I'm a reader. Wouldn't have never thought. Come on. I love it. Reading Rainbow. That used to be my favorite show. It still is one of my favorite shows. I could watch it right now and be just as happy. Like I'm 7 years old all over again. That's why we got this. This and a never ending story and all of the other movies and things that had to do with books. Oh, I was on it. I was on it. I need to understand what you got in the books. A little bitty self, but I want to know what was in all the books. And I still do. Nothing has changed. hmm You can remember showing me that y'all that book, yeah. And that's what I'm telling you. As soon as I started asking questions, God started sending the information. Who feels like now there's questions that you have been asking, maybe being in church, maybe not being in church, whatever, your whole religious background, atheist, whatever. And you have maybe been studying maybe even the Egyptian culture or whatever it was, but you came here and you found something else. And remember I told y'all it's in inclusion, not exclusion. Who remembers me saying churches and religion and all of that teach you to exclude, but God told me it's not in the exclusion, it's in the inclusion. And look how many answers that we have found putting all of the pieces in one pot. Instead of saying, oh, they had it first, and they had it first, and no, that's not real because, and blah. Well, seeing as how we all came from two people, you would think some of the stories is going to repeat. Y'all, the government is here. I keep trying to tell y'all, in my personal life and on here, they here. Y'all know I just had to go do fingerprints and they can get all in my computers and do whatever they gonna do. Is you listening? So when I tell y'all I be neat and stuff like this, I guess y'all be thinking Circle beat. Lord, nobody believes me. It is what it is. I'm trying to tell y'all. Okay, they been here. Anytime y'all know that I told you, y'all know I couldn't get on YouTube. Y'all already know when they start messing with YouTube, it's a wrap. Y'all already know it's gonna be repeating. You're gonna be getting kicked out. They done took. I looked. We went from 379,000 all the way back down to 355. Like they done took what about 10, 15,000 followers again. They on their BS. We just gonna stay. They gonna every time we get. They didn't. I'm over it. I don't even. We gonna keep putting it out there, and whoever know where to find us, if they can get to us, they gonna get to us. I can't find you. You have to go to your page to see your own. I know. That's what I'm telling you. Because they going back and listening to all them videos that we did. And all of it that came true. That's why they won't let me go past this 355, 379. Because y'all know we have way more people coming to the community than that. People be talking about, we've been trying to look for you for 6 months. I already know what's going on here. I peaked that in the first 3 months. I said, uh-oh. That's why I just still get on here and do what I'm gonna do. Folks gonna get to it when they get to it. They own it. You have to think. All of the things that we talked about. All jokes aside, everything we talked about last year is happening. Yes or no? Oh, I believe it. So do y'all think they want that out? We was posting that the meat wasn't gonna be no good. All these things that I say all the time, and I'm not saying it like, oh, we said it first, because we didn't. Or maybe, I'm just saying. And now they talking, what they say is happening today? First of all, that meat thing crazy. Who bought a meat grinder in the last year if you were able to? You don't think it's odd that God had you buy a meat grinder? And now they saying all that meat was bad and most of it was ground meat, electric and manual. You probably bought it within the last year and a half if you didn't have one already. And now they saying that the meat is being processed. I said, yeah, I process my own meat. Like I'll go buy a whole turkey or a whole this or that, and I'm busting it down myself because of the story I told you I learned about in 2011. And now, exactly what the story I told, I don't know how many times on here. One of the first videos I posted was me doing what? Processing meat. If you go back down to one of the first videos after the Bible video, I was showing people how to process meat. Whole meat grinder right there. And somebody, Petty, I like to grind your meat. Stop it. I got some meat you can grind, is what they said. You don't think that's crazy, y'all? We coming up on February again. But talk to y'all about preserving vegetables because it ain't going to be none. Talk to y'all about preserving milk because it wasn't going to be any. And then they start talking about what no milk. That wasn't even 2 weeks after we did that video. That was spooky. Because it was like sometime in March when they was talking about what no infant milk for the babies. And I had just posted those videos about you need to dehydrate if you have babies under the age of this because there's not going to be any milk and blah, blah, blah. And so. So that's why they don't want us out here. Because we ringing the alarm. Ring the alarm. Whatever she said, I'll be damned if I see another on your arm. I think that's what she said. But moving on, that part, we ringing the alarm. Mm-hmm. You just sound like a bunch of static whenever I heard that song. That's what she sounded to me. It's just a lot going on there. Anyway, moving on. Mm-hmm. We've been sounding the alarm for a whole year. And now they talking about shutting the government down during the time when the phones are not going to work and the internet is not going to work. But don't our ATMs work off the phone and the internet and electricity? Don't they? Do they or don't they? Our ATMs and Cash App and mobile banking, all if we don't have internet or phones, then those things are not going to work. So October the 4th and October the 11th, when they say that the internet, and they don't know, it could be up to a minute, it could be up to 30 minutes, they don't know. What does that mean? If your phone ain't working, your bank card ain't working, the internet ain't working. What if it lasts longer than a minute? Because the internet is already acting up. You saw new self checkouts at Walmart and only one cashier. So it would be crazy. Many don't want to know even how. Listen, y'all don't remember they was practicing this summer and all the stores couldn't take no debit cards. Who forgot about that? Piggly Wiggly and I don't know Piccadilly or something. They was selling this. All the different stores. Remember, they was only taking all the cash. I said they trying to get y'all money. They trying to get all the cash out of circulation. Who remembers CERCA talk about that? Target got self checkout and not taking cash. I got something only do small portions. Come on. They're already starting to shut schools down. You must have been away, but we didn't have that here. This summer? Last summer? Ooh. Just imagine the stores during holiday shopping, and y'all think that they put those little alarms in Walmarts and stuff just to be cute. They're already sending free COVID testing out. The schools. Did y'all look and see how many schools have closed this year already for for the sickness? Because I can't say it on here. Wow. The government is already sending them out. Can y'all tell me how many schools have closed already? Because I think it was like 10 or 20. They announced it today. It was like Texas, Michigan, I think. Come on. Yeah, it was a few different places. This was like 3 weeks ago we talked about that. You can Google. It was on TikTok. You can school closings 2023. They already doing it. And the doctors is already preparing for what the young lady say, they already preparing to do mail order prescriptions. Um they setting up the virtual doctor visits. They are already getting everything together. And one of my daughters works in the medical field. It's going around. Also, they closed the for the E. coli break with the 1 cent burgers. I told y'all to make that. I told y'all. I've been trying to tell y'all the meat wasn't no good. Didn't I tell you? I said it's a lot of stuff I really don't eat. I don't trust them. How often do y'all hear me say, I'm gonna grind it myself. I'm gonna make my butter. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do it myself because I don't trust them. I process my own food for the most part. And now y'all see why I do. They're not even talking about how China and Russia's at our back door. They never left. When those submarines and stuff got here last year, they never left. That's what all the interference with our communication and listen. This is why we've been getting prepared to be in the house. It's airborne. My mom just got it and she's recovering slowly. I told you, sis, we ain't gonna be able to go outside. That's why we got all our coloring books and our markers and our books and our DVDs and everything. Because what if they do put us on another lockdown for a year and it ain't no really going out? Like, really going out. It ain't no, like, you know what I mean? Do you have the stuff in your house to where you could keep your mind going for a year or two? Another lockdown. All the Walmarts are getting they're doing whole parking lots of pick up your groceries now. I don't know when it is. It's just coming. And if they do, they're already trying to get the 15-minute cities. So I'm saying you're going to want to have those things in your house before this happens. You don't want to try to wait and order it when everybody is trying to order stuff to keep them preoccupied. You need to have your stuff now. I have to go find me something to eat. I have to go find me something to eat and color. We probably don't have late class tomorrow because I'm trying to get this schedule. I've been waking up in the middle of the night. Who's been through menopause? Because now my sleep schedule is different and I'm waking up like every 2 hours like I'm pregnant. What is that? Like my sleep is interrupted. What is this? Like I can't take a nap all day. And then when I do lay down, I'm up and I'm up every like 2 hours. What is it? Girl, my days and nights is so mixed up right now. That's why I be like, listen, I'm trying to keep the schedule with y'all, but I be up at 3 o'clock in the morning just looking at the walls. And then I'm tired. And then I'm up. And then I'm like, what is going on? So this is a part of it, and I'm not going crazy. It's exactly the pregnancy without the pregnancy. You not lying. Oh my God, I thought I was going crazy because I've been getting up, sleep, eating. Woke up, it was all kind of stuff. I'm like, what is going on? So I'm not crazy. And I'm a sweaty fool. Sweat. I have to take like 3 baths a day. 3, 4. Now it's getting to be even crazy. Oh, I got the AC on, the little frosty AC on, the blow dryer on my bed, the heater's on the floor, the fan in the window. And the air is, I got up last night and turned it from air to heat. I know twice. Because I went to bed with the heat on. Woke up and it was hot, turned the air on. Then got up because it was cold, turned the heat on. Like, this is crazy. I'm over it. And kept eating. Because every time I got up to turn the heat off, I stopped in the kitchen to get something. Matter of fact, let me make me some lemonade tonight, just in case I wake up thirsty. What book should I order to know who you really am? And the pure higher power. I would say this. This is what's changed most of the people's lives here. I don't know where my other one is. Oh, right there. Y'all said that sounds. Can't wait. Listen here. I'm like, what the heck is going on? I had cookies in my bed. I had Reese's Pieces in my bed. I think it was crackers. I done woke up eating all kind of stuff in the middle of the night. I had a little bit of my shrimp stuff left. I know I done warmed that up. I'm talking about half sleep. And the sweet and salty thing is coming like crazy. Like I want something sweet and I have to have something salty. Like y'all will not believe. Listen. I had chocolate chip cookie last night, right? But I had some salami because I really like salami. But I really, really, really like Clausen pickles. But I like salami with cheese. So in the middle of the night, I got up and Cheetos. So I would wrap the cheese and the salami around the Cheeto. Bite that, bite the pickle, and bite the chocolate chip cookie and had it all in one bite. And it was so good. Absolutely. I said, what is wrong with me? Puffy Cheetos, not the crunchy kind. So think about it. I got the Cheeto, the salami and cheese is wrapped around that, and then my pickle is right here. So I'm sleepy. I know this. But then I had the chocolate chip cookie, and I have to bite that too. So all of that's in there together. Salami, pickle, Cheeto, American cheese, and chocolate chip cookie. None of it makes any sense. A yummy mess. I'm just trying to figure out, why do you do that? What is that? Why is that a part of menopause? Is this why we get this middle section? Because we be eating in the middle of the night? Menopause causes your middle section to like like a zombie to the snack cabinet is how I be. I'm laughing over here because I know this mess is coming with the quickness. Listen, my eating is crazy right now and my sleeping. Listen, I thought it was just me. No, no, no. There's so many snacks in my bed. It's ridiculous. And I be waking up in the middle of the night wanting full meals. Like fried chicken and mashed potatoes in the middle of the night. Like this is the snack is not. I like for real. You've been trying to say. Did you send me a? You've been trying to say for your OTP books. If you send me a message, you don't have to say. But you did you send your address, or did you just say I'm trying to get some books? A brisket cheese omelet with toast. That sounds so good. A brisk, ooh, a brisket cheese omelet with toast. I like brisket. I hate people in the middle of the night. Yes, they do. Ooh. Okay. Where did you send it? Did you send it to CERCA TROVA Books? Did you send it on the website? Because I don't go to the website. And I was just in there. So you probably didn't send it to the right place. You can't send it anywhere. You have to send it to CERCA TROVA Books because I don't even check the website for emails. And a lot of people send stuff there and I don't go there. So where did you send it? Because I just sent out books yesterday. saying I've been sending books. So where did you send it? Yeah. Okay, you gotta send it to, okay. CERCA Trova Books, because I don't, if you sending it to emails on the website, that's not where you do that. If you want books, I told y'all go down to the bottom of the list and it gives you all the emails of where you're supposed to send it at. Because I don't check that. Mm-mm. That's why send it to CERCA Trova Books at gmail.com. You have your books within a day or two, depending on where you live. Yeah. Okay, because I'm like, I check that book email all the time. So there's yeah. I'm like, wait a minute, I'll be in there. Yeah. Okay. So those of you, you have to send it to the right place, y'all. Just like if I'm going to look for people that are in assistance, I'm not looking in Circle Trouble books for that. So you have to send the emails to the right place. Because I don't even, and then you have to send your address and everything. Like your address, your correct address, your correct zip code, all of that stuff. You have to send it. Because people send it and say, oh, I'm trying to see if this is where I'm at. That, no. If you send it here to Secretary of Books, you should have just had your address because I told you I'm not replying back because then it'll be a whole thing of this and that. No. Just send the address and your name. That's it. And the books show up. I promise they do. They show up. So I'm about to go eat and watch me some TV. What's tomorrow? Thursday? Friday? What's tomorrow? Wednesday, Thursday. Today's Wednesday. I lost days, y'all. No, it's about to be Thursday. Okay. So we'll see how it's gonna go. If I get some sleep, I'll be up early. But if not, who knows? And that's another reason why my times is off because I've been up in the middle of the night and weird. Like I tried to lay down for 3 hours today, and my body would not let me go to sleep. And now I'm tired now. But if I go in there and lay down, I still might not be able to go to sleep. But then, it's weird. That's why my days is off. This menopause stuff is not funny. For real. Forgetting stuff. I thought that was a joke. No, it's real. Like when your estrogen levels start to drop or whatever it is, it's a real trip. Because I be forgetting stuff. I don't like that. Having to come back and get in the room again more than one time, I do not like that. Right. I don't want that. Mm-mm. Mental pause. Exactly. It's a real thing. Leave one room, go to another, and forget. I just did it in front of y'all. I know it's a part of life, but I don't like it. I'm a pretty sharp person. So it's a little unnerving to not be sharp. You know what I'm saying? I don't like it. And I know that it's just, it ain't going away right away, but it's still kind of like, mm-mm. You said, and you got fibromyalgia on top of that. Yeah, I got lupus, so I totally understand. That's why, listen, here, like a couple of weeks ago, I was in my bed for like a week. Most of our classes was from right there in my bed. Yeah, it comes with mental fog too. I know. I don't like it. I do not care for it. I'm telling you. You thought it was just you. No. Be fighting every day. Listen. Ooh, I'm not gonna take no medicine. I'm just gonna let my body do naturally. Uh-uh. Mm-mm. I ain't gonna mess with the shit. Even out eventually. My hormone levels are real high, so I have to be very careful with me taking anything. You have 40. You 43. Yeah, my brain. I'm 43 too. My brain fog been real crazy. Here in the last couple like months, it's just weird. Yeah, mushroom vitamins. Okay. Well, you gotta even know that they really be putting the mushrooms in there, girl. They be trying to tell us all this stuff is good, and then we find out it ain't. What Cat Williams say? I love you. I'm about to go. It's all the 5G. I do believe that. Good morning, Auntie. And we about to get off. What time is it where you at? I'm literally about to go get in the bed. I done had some Jesus juice. I'm about to go get in the bed. Auntie Santa's here, y'all. Where you at? Are you in Jerusalem yet? Can you see us or hear us? Because I know. Everybody say hi, Auntie. I don't know where she is because I know the other day she couldn't see us or hear us. She could just look at the comments, I think. 5:30 a.m. And where are you? In Tails? Israel. Okay. Tel Aviv? She made it to Israel, y'all. Oh my God. She made it there. Auntie. Oh, this Auntie San. Ooh wee. Yes. Okay. Well, we love you. Take a lot of pictures. I showed everybody your pictures today. You're very beautiful. We seen you touching the wall. Woo! We seen you touching the wall. And we seen the prayer stuck in between the wall. Thank you for sending us pictures. Jerusalem was yesterday. Okay. So she was in Jerusalem yesterday. She's in Tel Aviv today. Everybody says stay safe, Auntie. Yeah, because I'm about to go get in this bed. I'm about to find me something to eat. Thank you for sending our pictures because we absolutely love it. We absolutely love the pictures of the wild. We get to live vicariously through our auntie. You said, yes. I love you. I'm about to go. I gotta go find me some food. And I gotta go to the bathroom. So I don't know what time we're gonna have class in the morning. Because I might get up and just play my video game. I really want to do that. I want to wake up and play my video game. I haven't done that yet. I want to do that. That's what I want to do. Just sit in the bed and play it for like an hour. You trying to stay safe. Is it bad over there, Auntie? It's Auntie Sandra, y'all. She said she's trying to stay safe. I know it'd be a lot going on in Jerusalem and stuff, so. Not bad, just a lot of people don't wash their hands. Oh, okay. Hygiene issues. Okay, I didn't know if it was like airstrikes or something going on or what. Okay, so she's just saying like Jeremy. Got it. Got it. Okay. Well, I love y'all. I'm about to go. I'm about to go get in my bed. I'm gonna find me some food first, and then I'm gonna go get in my bed. Cause I didn't get no nap, so maybe now I can go to sleep. I love y'all. I'll see y'all later. Well, in the morning. Well, oh, it's only 9:30. Yeah.